Patong, fight! 大壮帅。大壮帅。大壮帅。大壮帅。
Sawadee Cup and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the one and only Patong Boxing Stadium here in beautiful Patong, Phuket, Thailand for Patong Combat Night number 9. Prepare for intense action, fierce battles, and unforgettable moments. Phuket's fiercest warriors are here to show who is the best. Tonight, we have the pleasure of bringing to you 4 different disciplines of martial arts: Muay Thai, Kickboxing, Western Boxing, and MMA, with fighters representing Thailand, China, Norway, the USA, and Russia. Fight night will go as follows: 7 bouts fought over 4 different disciplines. Fight number 1, Muay Thai, Thailand versus Thailand. Rodkang Singh Patong versus Kompech Pitak. Fight number 2, Western Boxing, Russia versus Russia. Dana Begjanova versus Igor Kodova. Fight number 3, Muay Thai, Thailand versus USA. Nomtanong Pechmanoy versus Jamark Cooper. Fight number 4, MMA, Russia versus USA. Timur Gilimazov versus Anthony Brown. Fight number 5, Muay Thai, Thailand versus China. Kolorbkao Pitak Panya versus Zheng Bing. Fight number 6, MMA, USA versus Germany. John Jurgens versus Baram Rahmati. Fight number 7, Kickboxing, Thailand versus Norway. Hatchai Bandasak versus Kevin Hassan. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we bring to you our first fight of the night. This will be Muay Thai, 5 times 3-minute rounds, Thailand versus Thailand. In the red corner, at 16 years of age, standing at 165 centimeters tall, weighing it and at 118 pounds, fighting out of Singh Patong Muay Thai, with a record of 5 wins, 0 losses, and 0 draws. Let's make some noise for Rodkang Singh Patong.
Patong, fight! Patong, fight!
his opponent in the blue corner, at 17 years of age, standing at 167 centimeters tall, weighing in at 118 pounds, fighting out of Sore Muay Thai with a record of 1 win, 1 loss, and 0 draws. Let's make some noise for Kompech Pitak!
Patong, fight! Patong, fight! Patong, fight! Patong, fight!
And the referee in charge of this match, Mr. Wutipat.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Patong Combat live from the famous Patong Boxing Stadium in beautiful Phuket, Thailand. 7 bouts on the docket this evening: Muay Thai, boxing, kickboxing, and MMA. Just about all you could ask for, and we will kick things off under full Muay Thai rules in the 118-pound division with Rod Keng Singh Patong versus Kompech Pitak Sormorso. 2 young campaigners at 16 and 17 years of age respectively. Rod Keng, 5 fights for 5 wins, yet to taste defeat in his young career, has the experience advantage over Kompech, who brings 1 win and 1 loss to the ring tonight. Happy to see some Muay Thai rules bouts on Patong Combat League. Thus far, the program has focused majority on kickboxing and MMA, but it's not a party in Patong Stadium without a bit of the art of 8 limbs. Boxers have completed the Waiku Ram Moi and joined the referee centering for final instructions. Really excited to see this one. 2 promising young contenders hug it out to kick things off. Return to the corners for a final blessing and removal of the Moncon.
Patong, fight!
Brilliant to see these traditional elements make their way onto the Sunday broadcast at Patong Combat League.
Patong, fight!
Full rules Muay Thai. Many famous battles under this rule set have taken place within these walls. Patong Boxing Stadium, Phuket, Thailand.
Patong, fight!
Calls are removed and round 1 is underway. Rod Keng in the red corner and Kompech in the blue. Big kick comes up over the arm. Rod Keng just testing the waters here. Inside leg kick, very common in opposite stance matchup. Another kick from Kompech. Not too much on it, just seeing how Rod Keng reacts. Kicking low once again. Rod Keng on the front foot now, walking Kompech down. Evades that kick. Kick from the lead side. Slightly less common. Orthodox versus Southpaw, but just getting a little read. Both sides patient. Another big kick up across the glove from Rod Keng. Having success with the high kick so far this round. Look for him to go back for more. Potential low blow. Referee adjusts the cup. Boys shake hands and resume. Clash of the shins. Catch, kick and return punch from Rod King. Oh, and he's dropped. Let's see if Compet can make it back to his feet here. Clean body shot. I don't know if he's going to answer the count. Quick finish. Round number 1 for our first fight. A frustrated Compet. Some really loud crowd support for the Singh Patong fighter. Would love to see a replay there. It looked like both sides were kind of just warming into the fight. Let's see what we got. There's that clash of the shins. Catch of the kick. Up high with the punch and then down to the body with the right cross. And that is all she wrote. Compet forced to take a knee and just couldn't get his gas back to answer the count. Clean as anything, just caught with the right timing. Seen this many times here at Patong Stadium and elsewhere. The body shots can be lethal, and we will send it back center ring for the announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, after less than 1 minute into the first round, the referee has called a winner by TKO. Red corner.
Patong Fight Night ศึกมวยไทยนานาชาติซอฟต์พาวเวอร์ท่องเที่ยวภูเก็ตพฤหัสบดี 27 กุมภาพันธ์นี้เวลา 3 ทุ่มตรงคู่มันข้ามทวีปซานเฉามังกรกำปั้นเดือดปะทะกับทิวสปริงสายบวกจากสวิตเซอร์แลนด์คู่ระทึกใจมักดาเลนาริเตอร์สาวออสเตรียขาลุยด่วนวินเนียเลี่ยวเจียเอินแชมป์มวยหญิงแข้งดุจากสิงคโปร์พร้อมคู่มันมวยไทยจากทั่วโลกอีกเพียบพรบ5ถ่ายทอดสดจากเวทีป่าตองบ็อกซิ่งสเตเดียมภูเก็ตพฤหัสบดีนี้ 3 ทุ่มตรงเป็นต้นไป
Patong, fight! Patong, fight! Patong, fight! Patong, fight! Patong, fight! Patong, fight!
So, ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to our second bout of the night for female Western boxing, 4 times 3-minute rounds. Our first fighter out of the blue corner, at 22 years of age, standing at 160 centimeters tall, weighing in at 119 pounds, fighting out of Apollo Gym, with a record of 5 wins, 3 losses, and 0 draws. Let's make some noise for Igor Cordova! Let's go!
Patong, Fight! 9. Patong, fight! 9. Patong, fight! 9.
Let's make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. Come on.
Patong, fight! 9.
And in the red corner, at 30 years of age, standing at 155 centimeters tall, weighing in at 119 pounds, fighting out of Revolution Phuket with a record of 10 wins, 6 losses, and 0 draws. Let's make some noise for Dana Begjanova!
Patong, fight! 9. Patong, fight! 9.
Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get some hype in here. Our referee in charge of this fight, Jada Ketley.
Patong, fight! 9.
£119 female boxing action. Begzanova Dana versus Igor Cordova. It is Russia versus Russia under the Marquess of Queensberry rules. Experience going the way of the red corner with 16 fights for 10 victories, as opposed to her opponent Igor Cordova, 8 fights for 5 wins, and we are underway for 3-minute rounds. Both sides measuring early, just peppering that jab, some lead hand control from Begzanova Dana. Steps in on that right hand, not much on it as she rips for the body also. Igor now happy to sit on the back foot, just let Begzanova Dana come forward. As she does, quite a low base for Igor Cordova. Jab up top and across to the body. Didn't we see that do some damage in our last bout? Keeping her head moving. A sweeping right hook from Begzanova Dana. Uppercut and a round right cross. Comes in on a hook followed by the jab. Quite an unorthodox entry. Lands the right hand a couple of times. Pushes her way out of the clinch. Dana on the front foot now. Looping uppercut attempt from the right hand side. Confident approach thus far from Dana in the red corner. Jab overhand right, just weave on the way out. Good offense followed by defense. Two almost clash heads there. Very aggressive from both sides. They get the warning from referee Jada Ketley. Dana using her range quite well there and just keeping the jab in the face of Cordova. Jab to the body is answered by Cordova. Another big jab from Dana in the red corner. Just almost running in behind that right overhand. Very aggressive work from the red corner. Overhand right lands for blue. The two lock up and they're separated. This one is starting to build. Some pace being put behind it. Oh, big swing and briefly turns her back to her opponent. Don't want to get overexcited with the big shots and throw yourself out of position. That can create some openings. As Dana takes a quick look up at the clock. Eating some counter shots for our trouble now. Low lead hand from Dana. The two clinch up again. Attempted uppercut on the break from Dana. They reset. Jab for jab for jab. Slips out of the way, last one does Dana, and that is round number 1. A lot happening in all action round 1. Let's see if the two can maintain their pace for this one. Let's have a look at some of the action from round number 1. There's those big overhand right attempts from Begsanova Dana. Answered with a counter jab from Igor Cordova. Some slick defense from Dana there as she attempts the overhand again. Busy exchanges in round number 1. Once again, a 4-rounder on deck for bout number 2. Apollo Gym Thailand versus... I've got Revolution Gym on my program, but it does appear to be Bangtao Muay Thai and MMA in the red corner. Both corners frantically giving instructions. Of course, have had a round to have a look at what the opponent brings to the table. No doubt we will see some adjustments into round number 2. We are underway. Round number 2 of 4. Igor Cordova on the front foot to kick this round off. Looking possibly to... There's the 1-2 down the pipe. Would like to see Dana try to keep those punches a little bit straighter. Might have a bit more success looping on just about everything. But there has some success as they run into the clinch again. And Igor Cordova almost strikes the referee as she attempts to break them. Probably don't want to do that. Head, body, head from Begsanova Dana. Jab for jab, almost simultaneously. And there's that big right hand. They are scrapping on the inside. The crowd are really getting into this one. Another clinch, a little bit of a dirty boxing attempt. Try to land some short punches to the red corner. Igor Cordova getting to work on the body a little bit more this round. Does make sense with the frame difference between the two. They clinch up again and just about end up out of the ring. This one's becoming a dogfight. Warning from the referee about some of the clinch work there. We'll see some clinch in other bouts this evening, but not under boxing rules. Almost runs her way into a headlock. Swing and miss from the blue corner. Very aggressive work. Dana trying to keep her behind that long jab. Coming in with some big punches of her own now. Jab to the body. They clinch up again. Blue corner starting to look somewhat fatigued as the round progresses. Jab for jab once again. Stalking around the ring, comes in behind that right hand, once again kind of falls in behind it and ends up in the clinch. Would like to see her come pop that hand and use her feet a little bit more. Once again, throws herself out of position a little bit and Cordova chases. Another warning about the clinch fighting. 35 seconds remains in round number 2. Big overhand from Blue. The two reset. and then a little bit more clinch work and maybe a shot on the ground. See what the referee has to say about that. A real scrap thus far coming up to the midway point. A few good shots landed. They clinch up again. Some pretty unpredictable exchanges in round number 2. And that's the round. Interesting round. Some big moments. Tensions flaring from both sides. Both sides taking some deep breaths. 2 down, 2 to go. Let's see a little bit more of the action from that round. A big lead hook from Cordova as the two run into the clinch. A lot of that clinch work this round. There's Dana getting herself out of position again, putting herself in some real trouble when she does that. Got to really kind of look to use her eyes and sit on her punches a little bit better, because as the fight wears on, you don't want to be creating too many openings, especially against the very aggressive Igor Cordova. The bell sounds. We will look to commence round number 3. Igor Cordova in blue looking hungry to get after it. Still, I'd have to imagine anyone's fight very, very competitive the whole way through. Round number 3 is underway. Once again, bit of lead hand play. Both sides trying to gain the positional advantage. Jab attempt. Some tidy head work from Igor Cordova. Very, very low in the base of the load up on the power shots. That could be the difference this round. Whoever can kind of separate things with some cleaner power punches could start to pull away with this. Thus far, a lot of the work from both sides getting smothered into those clinches. Big left hook. Once again, Igor's getting her eye in now. Bagzanova, Dana coming in behind that big 1-2 every time. There it is again, looping hands. Goes down to the body that time, eats a counter punch though. Igor getting a good read on the entry of Dana thus far this round. Jab for jab. Neither landing flush. Couple of good punches, then pushes her way out of the clinch. Just a demonstration of physicality from the blue corner. Really looking to make her mark this round, start to pull her clearly ahead in this fight. Good evasive footwork and head movement from Red there. Double jab. Coming in kind of couple of big right hands landed in that exchange. Referee having a word with the blue corner about the punching on the break. But perhaps showing a bit of frustration. Looks to the corner before they resume. A lot of warnings to blue corner thus far. I have to imagine she's not far away from getting a point stuck as the two almost clash heads. Jada Ketley, referee, earning her money in this one. Quick glance at the clock. Uppercut and eats a jab for her troubles. It's running in behind some punches there. 30 seconds remaining. Action-packed round. Low lead hand from Bagzanova Dana. Swing to the body as a lead. jab attempt from blue. And there's those big swinging right hands. A couple land flush from the red corner. Few power punches landed in the latter part of this round for red, building some confidence, looking to put a final stamp on the round. High-paced round. Let's see how both girls' gas tanks hold up. Looks to be a hematoma on the forehead of blue. See if we can get a closer look at that. Potentially from some of those big right hands from Beeks and Overdana in red. Igor Cordova, the blue corner, potentially some signs of frustration that round. Big left hook to close out an exchange. We'll see that one again. Dana dips under the left hook there and steps in behind the right hand. They trade jabs. There's that shot to the body as a lead and a couple of big right hands as Igor Cordova attempted to retreat. Strong showing there from Dana. Majority linear work, coming in on straight lines. Getting caught at times, not really having a defined exit. Would be good to see her do her work and potentially take an angle out. That way she's got give herself some space to reset rather than sort of lunging in behind all the punches. However, it could be sort of an attrition kind of style because she appears to be having more success as the fight wears on. Could have been a matter of attempting to tire her opponent out, and maybe that was the game plan. Just stick to her guns and pull forward as the fight progressed. If that is the case, let's see what the plan is for the fourth and final round. Would hate to be a judge on this one. Difficult one to score. Fourth round is underway. Both ladies coming out as though it's still up for grabs, and very well maybe. Peppering jabs and lead hooks from Beeks and Overdana, just finding her range. Maybe trying to keep her shorter opponent at bay. And there's a nice right hand once again. Nice kind of counter check hook. Double to the body from the red corner. They clinch up again. No funny business from blue this time. Lands the jab and evades the return jab. Right hand and pull back. Red corner landing well thus far in this round. And now just back charging forward. Blue corner unable to land any of their short shots, and they're back in the clinch. Clock is ticking away. Probably the most confident round from Beeks and Overdana thus far. Blue corner fainting, trying to find her entry point. Red corner kept her at bay well thus far this round. Big jab from blue, but eats some counter punches. Igor Cordova able to cover the distance at times, but Beeks and Overdana ready with the counter shots, it appears, as they fight their way out of the clinch and box. Big jab from blue corner, lands flush. Right hand left hook. Beeks and Overdana mouth agape, appears to be showing some fatigue, but back on the front foot. Cross to the body, left hook up top. Nice combination work. And some good, almost runs into a heavy right hand. Has to be careful when she's got that aggressive charge and footwork. It can create openings for counter shots. They fight out of the clinch. 45 seconds remaining in the fourth and final round. Referee Jadicately separates them again. Big, deep breath from the red corner. Right hand lands. Left hook just a little off the mark from blue corner. Another punch on the break. I think we might see a point deduction here. Referee's called time. 1 point deducted. That is big in a 4-round bout. 25 seconds remaining. Let's see what Igor Cordova does this time. Eats a counter hook. And another very similar one. That's a good shot from Begsanova Dana. So we're talking to each other. A bit of roughhousing in that clinch throughout this bout. Left hook on the break, the two touch gloves and return to their corners. Big action round. Neither side able to do too much with that exchange. Big jab attempt, and there's that counter check hook as they go back into the clinch. Almost a shot to the back of the head. One of the better counter punches landed that round for Igor Cordova. Sort of caught Begsanova Dana running without her base under her. Put her clean across the chin. Right hand left hook lands flush from the red corner. That was to close out the round. Let's see what the judges made of this one. Tricky one to score, worth factoring in that there was a point deduction in the very dying moments of the bout. That will no doubt make a difference. And we send it back centering.
Ladies and gentlemen, after a hard-fought 4-round fight, the judges have scored in favor of blue corner. Cordova.
ปะตองไฟท์ไนท์ศึกมวยไทยนานาชาติซอฟต์พาวเวอร์ท่องเที่ยวภูเก็ตพฤหัสบดี 27 กุมภาพันธ์นี้เวลา 3 ทุ่มตรงคู่มันข้ามทวีปซานเฉามังกรกำปั้นเดือดปะทะกับทิวสปริงสายบวกจากสวิตเซอร์แลนด์คู่ระทึกใจมักดาเลนาริเตอร์สาวออสเตรียขาลุยด่วนวินเนียเลี่ยวเจียเอินแชมป์มวยหญิงแข้งดุจากสิงคโปร์พร้อมคู่มันมวยไทยจากทั่วโลกอีกเพียบพรบ5ถ่ายทอดสดจากเวทีป่าตองบ็อกซิ่งสเตเดียมภูเก็ตพฤหัสบดีนี้ 3 ทุ่มตรงเป็นต้นไป
Patong Fight Night. Patong Fight Night. Patong Fight Night.
Ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to our third fight of the night, Muay Thai, 5 times 3-minute rounds. Our first fighter, fighting out of the red corner, at 16 years of age, standing at 168 centimeters tall, weighing in at 124 pounds, fighting out of Sit Manoy Gym with a record of 22 wins and 11 losses. Let's make some noise for Namtong Pech Manoy.
Patong Fight 9. Patong Fight 9. Patong Fight 9. Patong Fight 9.
And his opponent in the blue corner, at 39 years of age, standing at 158 centimeters tall, weighing in at 124 pounds, fighting out of Tiger Muay Thai, with a record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 0 draws. Let's make some noise for Jamar Cooper.
Patong Fight 9. Patong Fight 9. Patong Fight 9.
Our referee in charge of this fight, Mr. Yasat.
Thailand versus USA in the birthplace of Muay Thai. The figure that jumps off the screen in this tail of the tape, 16 years of age for Namtanong Singh Patong versus the 39-year-old Jamark Cooper. It is youth versus experience, perhaps. Of course, also the advantage in number of fights goes to the red corner. 33 fights, 22 wins, 11 losses. To 18 fights, 14 wins and 4 losses for blue. Namtanong, something of the home field advantage, representing Singh Patong Muay Thai against one of Thailand's most highly regarded fighting institutions, Tiger Muay Thai, on the famous Soi Thayed. Appears to be the larger of the two, does the American athlete. With age can come some physical strength advantages. Namtanong still growing athletically, as we see him complete this Waiku Ramoy. "33 bouts to his name already at just 16 years of age.
Patong Fight 9.
blessings from the trainers as the Mongols are removed.
Patong fight night.
And we are underway. Orthodox versus Southpaw always creates an interesting dynamic. We've had that already tonight. Blue corner playing well to the opposite stance situation, trying to control the lead hand. Catches the teep and throws the body shot. Smiles at his opponent. Kicks up high. Back to the inside leg. Another kick up high over the arm. Return from Namtanong. Cross uppercut. Another left hand from Jamar. In general, you can expect the foreign fighters, the non-Thai fighters, to start a little bit more aggressively. Complains about a low shot. That's fair game. Red corner apologises. Kick block. Cross attempt. Jamark on the front foot thus far. Another kick high. Jamark attempts a cross block, but majority comes over the top towards the glove. They end up in the clinch. Of course, we are fighting Muay Thai now, so the clinch is fair game. Separated for inactivity. Few feints from both sides. Neither looking to show their hand too much. Patong just playing to the outside here. Eats a kick. Big left kick lands. That'll score for Jamark. And another one. Caught and swept though. Drags Namtanong down to the canvas with him. Big right kick up over the arms. 2 punches and a kick of his own from Jamar. Very competitive round number 1 thus far. Good teep into the kind of hip area from Namtanong to warn off the punches. Hops in behind that fake and attempts the elbow. Back to controlling it, lead hand. Another nice teep from Namtanong. Holding centering there. Fakes behind it and lands another one. That's a good tool to control the distance here. A left hand down the pipe for Jamar. Big kick from Namtanong. Catches the counter and lands last. That's a good way to win the score. Beautiful block. Lovely form from Namtanong. Kicks up high towards the glove. Jamark's got to watch out for those. Big end to the round. Busy start from Jamar Cooper from the USA, but a very, very strong finish from Namtanong. Like we said in the beginning of the round, the Thai boxers typically will start a little bit slow, look to read their opponents. Namtanong looked to find his feet very well towards the end of that round. Let's see a bit of that action. The busy hand combinations from Jamar Cooper giving Namtanong some trouble. High kick attempts. There's that big catch and sweep. Saw both of them tumble to the canvas. Left hand lands from Jamar Cooper, and there's a couple of those big body kicks. Beautiful exchange. Jamar Cooper's got to watch out for the high kicks from Namtanong. Almost caught him dipping into one on the end of that exchange. No doubt that'll come up in his discussions with his corner. When he attempts to catch some of those kicks, doesn't dip down quite low, can leave him open for a high kick. 1 round of data for both corners to work with here. Let's see what adjustments that they give their charges to make.
Patong fight night.
hello to any of Jamart Cooper's fans in the USA that might be tuning in. Patong Combat League live from Patong Boxing Stadium in Phuket, Thailand. Happy to be talking through the action. We are ready for round number 2. No doubt we'll start things off at a quicker pace. Couple of big kicks landed to close out round number 2 for the red corner. Let's see what blue can do to negate that this round. As predicted, a busy start from Jamart Cooper. Another high kick attempt. Jamart catching and countering. Another big body kick. That got a response from Jamart Cooper. Appeared to hurt him a little bit. Namtanong goes right back for it. Ties things up in the clinch. Look for that left body kick again from Namtanong. Landed that very well and got a response from Jamart Cooper. Jamart now a little bit less eager to lead. Worried about the counter kicks. Shoots that one up high, does Namtanong. Big teep going right back into the spot that he kicked earlier. Evades the middle kick. Namtanong's so comfortable, so strong in his feet. Can't believe he's only 16 years old. What a kick exchange. Catch and return, catch and return. Namtanong getting the better of that one. Beautiful to watch. This is classic Muay Thai. Namtanong very much in control of the game here. Eats a couple of punches though. Jamart battling back to this one. Right hand left kick attempt. Teep into the leg. Beautiful timing from Namtanong. Brilliant way to negate a punching attack. And there's that right kick up over the arm. Slides out of the way of the counter. Stabbing. Lead side teep from Namtanong. That's been a powerful weapon. Done some damage with that one to the ribcage. I love the accuracy of the kicks from Namtanong here. Absolutely beautiful to watch. They clinch up. Lovely lock from Namtanong. Just buries his head in under the chin of his opponent and ties things up. Very, very strong clinch work from Namtanong. Solid round thus far from the youngster in the red corner. Another big high kick, but Jamart Cooper charges in behind the hands, not giving anything away for free this round. Oh! Lands a punch as Namtanong kicks and sends him down to the canvas. That'll maybe give him a little bit of confidence. Just an off-balancing punch. Good teep. Coming down low. Jamart a little bit frustrated, but needs to understand that's legal under Muay Thai rules. Low teep onto the groin guard. It's a defendable strike. Peppering jabs once again from Namtanong. Beautiful round. Really, really solid round for the red corner. I think Jamart Cooper in blue might have his work cut out for him coming into round number 3. Johnny Betts and the team from Tiger Muay Thai getting to work on their charge. Red corner, calm as anything as he takes a seat on the stool. Big round, very, very impressive from the red corner. Enjoyed watching that. Some nice kick exchanges, and then to Jamart Cooper's credit, answered well, wasn't giving anything away. Just struggling to find his way through that kicking attack from the red corner. I like how good Namtanong is kicking off of both sides. Makes it very, very difficult for Jamart Cooper to get ahead in exchanges. Let's see if we can see some of those kick exchanges here. There's a double up off the lead side. Nice guard and kick against some punches. And there's those kick for kicks. Namtanong winning a battle of posture there, just knowing how to position Jamart where he wants him to land that kick with maximum impact. That one getting up over the gloves and potentially rattling Jamart a little bit. He's keeping the hand up high, but against a Thai fighter's shin, a glove can only do so much. Look to block with both arms if you have to, or get out of the way of some of those high kicks altogether is a safer option. Keeping that hand snug to the head. It's better than nothing. but something of a last resort in these kick battles. Round 3 about to be underway. As this fight progresses, the strength and athleticism of Jamart Cooper can become more and more of an advantage. Nice switch kick to start things off. Big right kick from Namtanong. Pops in behind that teep attempt. Jamart Cooper attempts an elbow. Big left hand. Attempts to catch and sweep off the knee. Getting aggressive this round is Jamart Cooper. Framing across the face in the clinch. Not looking to let Namtanong tie things up. Lands a knee before the breaks. Some strong clinch work from Jamart Cooper there. Big kick. Just glances. Doesn't land on target. Evades the high kick from Namtanong there. Definitely giving Namtanong a little bit more to think about thus far this round, but eats a big right kick for his trouble on the end of that exchange. Kick comes up high once again, lands well over the glove. Step up knee, fights his way into the clinch and just off balances and disengages from Jamart. Jamart moving a little bit slower now, maybe feeling the effects of some of those body kicks. Big kick comes up high again. That will score for the red corner. Even though the glove is up, it's landing on target, it's doing some damage. Catches the knee attempt. Unable to off-balance Jamart there though as they go into the clinch. Stronger hand positioning from Namtanong, but Jamart Cooper busy with the knees. Big knee on the break from Namtanong. Action round coming into the last minute. Stabbing teep once again. Big left hand from the southpaw. Namtanong's got to be careful against those. Lands the high kick well. He's found that very well throughout the fight, taking advantage of the low base of the blue corner. Twisting him in all directions in that clinch. Have to be very careful with your posture clinching with the Thai fighters. Big step back from Namtanong. Has controlled the majority of this fight, but does look to be tiring. Kick goes up high again. Got a good read on that kick in round number 1 and went back for it over and over again as the fight progressed. Would like to see Jamart address that a little bit better. That hand's not doing enough. Perhaps lean back and try to avoid that kick. Give himself a few more countering options. 10 seconds remaining in round number 3. Nice block from Namtanong. And shoots up for one more of those high kicks. They return to the corners once again. 5-round Muay Thai bouts this evening. All other contests will be 3. Let's have a look at some of our replays. There's the early clinch with the elbow. Does land. Doesn't quite get across the face of Namtanong, further towards the back of the head. Big left hand. Gives Namtanong a little to worry about. That high kick almost looked like it landed with the toes. Might hurt Namtanong tomorrow. But did land flush. The story in round 4 and 5 of this one might be who's got the better gas tank. Namtanong appears to be the more skillful of the two thus far, but looked to tire a little bit across round number 3. Jamart Cooper looks fit as anything. No doubt will keep his foot on the gas this round. That might be his best bet at pulling away with this one. Yok DC, round number 4. Very often in traditional stadium Muay Thai, round 4 is the money round. Could be the case here too. Step up knee right into the clinch. Jamark trying not to let Namtanong lock that one down, but unable to break the lock. Namtanong scoring and controlling in that clinch, and that could be the direction that he's going with this one. Protect his points a little bit. There's another high kick. Oh, and almost has Jamark headbutt a right knee. Another big knee lands clean for Namtanong in that clinch. Jamar Cooper is busy when the two clinch up, but unable to land the cleaner shots. The big knees up the centre belong to Namtanong. Appears to be having some trouble with his base. Perhaps Namtanong pointing to a cut there. Looks to be a little bit of blood. Namtanong, I think, cut on the cheek too. The Sing Patong corner watching on eagerly, calling for their charge to kick. Looking uncomfortable as the clinch breaks is Jamark Cooper. Maybe a little bit of frustration. Getting outmaneuvered, unable to use his apparent strength and size advantage. Looks to punch down to the body. Good teeps with his back to the rope from Namtanong. A very, very smart performance from the young Thai athlete thus far. Really enjoying watching him. Little bit of offbeat timing kicks. Fakes, kicks high from his right and then goes down to the body with the left kick. A very layered kicking arsenal from the red corner. Really enjoying watching this one. Lead side body kick again. Does get a look of response from the blue corner. Teeps him off balance, teeping high up to the chest. Lands a little bit of foot across the face almost and takes the balance from Jamark, who appears to be running out of ideas, in all honesty. Kick attempt. Namtanong's out of the way. High kick attempt of his own. Taking his foot off the accelerator, just sitting back and looking to protect his points thus far. Jamark almost looking to oblige him, but that can change at any moment. A bit of gamesmanship there, potentially. Big high kick. Once again, those are landing flush for Namtanong. Stepping back now, another high kick. Jamark's got to be careful not to run into those. Touch of the gloves and a big round number 4 for the red corner. One round remains. If the end of round number 4 is anything to go by, you can look for Namtanong to attempt to sit on his lead a little bit here. Started that round, kneeing his way into the clinch. Good job to just keep the glove across the face, disrupt the breathing. Low kick lands big. Not too many low kicks from Namtanong in this fight. Majority kicking high, but there's that beautiful teep that took the balance of Jamark Cooper. Some ideas there to roll through the height, eat it up over the glove and step on his left cross, but Namtanong savvy, out of the way by the time that comes back. Yok Su Thai, 5th and final round. If Jamark Cooper wants to walk away with this one, I think he's got his work cut out for him. What do you think at home? How have you scored it? Final round is underway. Kick attempt and off balance for Namtanong. switching stances a little bit to keep Jamart Cooper guessing. As predicted, stepping back, playing the outside. Kick lands, not doing more than he has to, not looking to take any unnecessary risks. He would probably guess that the aggression will come from Jamart Cooper. So just looking to do what he has to do to protect his lead. Keep himself out of the line of fire. Very confident is Nam Tanong. Smiling, stepping back. Big kick lands again. Nice timing, good use of fakes and teeps from Nam Tanong. Looks to come in behind the elbow. Jamar Cooper still dangerous as anything. Lands a couple of big punches. Elbow on his way into the clinch. Jamar Cooper's landing well here. Not. He's cut him. He calls Nam Tanong on. Big hand lands on the break from Jamar Cooper. Trying to steal this one in the dying moments. Big elbow off of the catch kick. Jamar Cooper is charging. Still 90 seconds to work. Teep from Nam Tanong doing everything he can to keep Jamar Cooper off him. Momentum has shifted in a big way in round number 5. Nam Tanong doing everything he can to just avoid those elbows and stall things out in the clinch. Referee separates them and Nam Tanong returns centre ring. Big round 5 thus far for Jamar Cooper. He's drawn blood. He's had more success this round, possibly than all the other rounds of the fight so far. Giving Nam Tanong plenty to think about. Turns his back there though. He's got to be a little bit smarter with his positioning. Stepping back and keeping is Nam Tanong. Eats a couple more punches. Majority keeps himself in a good position there. Jamar not happy with the stepping back, but has got to find him. The 2 look at the clock. Big kick from Jamar Cooper. Stepping back is Nam Tanong. 15 seconds remaining in the final round. Looks at the glove touch. Jamar Cooper says not having it. He wants to keep fighting. Big kick lands. More punches from Jamar Cooper. Looks for the elbow. Takes a dying glance at the clock to see how much time is left. And right on the break. One more kick attempted from Nam Tanong Sing Patong. Big round for Jamar Cooper. Wasn't going to let this one slip away. Got him behind some big elbows. Opened up a cut on his young opponent. There's a big one. Surprised, honestly, Nam Tanong didn't drop at any point in that round. Huge shots landed for blue. Nam Tanong tried to just run out the clock.
What a hard fight,
Jamar
ladies and
Cooper
gentlemen.
said,
Let's
"I
get a
came
round
here
of
to
applause
fight."
for both fighters here. So, ladies and gentlemen, after a hard-fought fight in Muay Thai, all 3 judges have called this fight 49-48 for the winner by unanimous decision. Red corner! Only 16 years of age, gentlemen. Nam Tanong Pechmanoy. Only 16 years of age and already this good.
ปะตองไฟท์ไนท์ศึกมวยไทยนานาชาติซอฟต์พาวเวอร์ท่องเที่ยวภูเก็ตพฤหัสบดี 27 กุมภาพันธ์นี้เวลา 3 ทุ่มตรงคู่มันข้ามทวีปซานเฉามังกรกำปั้นเดือดปะทะกับทิวสปริงสายบวกจากสวิตเซอร์แลนด์คู่ระทึกใจมักดาเลนาริเตอร์สาวออสเตรียขาลุยด่วนวินเนียเลี่ยวเจียเอินแชมป์มวยหญิงแข้งดุจากสิงคโปร์พร้อมคู่มันมวยไทยจากทั่วโลกอีกเพียบพรบ5ถ่ายทอดสดจากเวทีป่าตองบ็อกซิ่งสเตเดียมภูเก็ตพฤหัสบดีนี้ 3 ทุ่มตรงเป็นต้นไป
Patong Fight Night Patong Fight Night Patong Fight Night Patong Fight Night
So, ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the fourth fight of the night. Professional MMA. 3 5-minute rounds. Our first fighter out of the red corner, weighing in at 163 pounds, 32 years of age, 179 centimeters, with a record of 10 fights, 6 wins, and 4 losses. Fighting out of Southside MMA, Timur Gilimzyanov.
Patong Fight Night Patong Fight
Let's get some cheers, guys. Come on.
Patong Fight Night
And his opponent out of the blue corner, also weighing in at 163 pounds, 36 years of age, with a height of 185 centimeters. His record, 4 wins and 4 losses. Fighting out of MMA Combat Studio, Dante Brown.
Patong Fight Night Patong Fight Night Patong Fight Night
Our referee in charge for the fight today, Mr. Colton Kilbasa.
£163 MMA action. Timur Gilimzyanov versus Anton Brown. Russia versus USA. You could see in the face-off a pretty distinct height advantage going the way of the blue corner. Timur, to the very best of my knowledge, was a pretty late replacement to this one. Not sure how late. You can usually find him here at Patong Combat, wrapping hands and applying Vaseline to the faces of fighters. But tonight, it's him, Vaselined up and doing the job. Straight up against the corner post, the two get into a clinch. big and strong for the weight is Antoine Brown. Looks to be the physically superior of the two. No way to tell with the notice of this fight how much preparation Tima's been able to do. I've seen Tima fight before. A sort of kickboxing stylist. Doesn't mind a flashy spinning maneuver. As the two wrestle, Tima are able to reverse position here. Knees into the thigh, looking to do a little bit of damage to the base of his opponent. Could pay off here, especially with the height disadvantage. Another big knee to the legs. Just doing what damage he can from this position as he potentially works his opponent to the mat. Hands clasped around the body lock, controlling one arm. Hands now unlocked, controlling the bicep. Referee Colton Kilbasa watching closely. Knee landed from Timo. Colton Kilbasa not happy with the lack of action here, warns that he will separate the two. Antoine Brown now in control of the arms of Timo, who no longer has his hands locked around the back. Looks to trap the leg and the two separate on the takedown attempt. Big teep from Anthony Brown. Big left hand. Smooth punches from the southpaw. Another big teep. Dips in on a body lock and pushes Timo back towards the ropes. Another reversal. Good positioning from the red corner. Gets his head in close. Probably not liking what he's seeing in the striking changes. Might want to look to take this one to the ground. Large, rangy southpaw in the blue corner. Landed a really nice left hand as the two broke. Timor probably a little bit more comfortable here. Kneeing into the legs. Return. And they separate. Timor potentially complaining of a low blow. Both sides testing out both stances, back in an opposite stance situation here. Both taking turns charging in the takedown attempts, neither able to execute thus far. 1 minute 21 remaining in round one. Timor getting low on that double leg attempt. Lifts his opponent up, and he's got it into full guard. Triangle attempt. Looking to lock things up. Arm is in. Let's see what Timor can do with this position. Looking to isolate that arm. Rolls him over. They separate. Timor safe thus far with some nice grappling from the blue corner. Timor staying in on another takedown attempt, and they separate. Both sides now in southpaw. Marching forward is Anthony Brown. 20 seconds remaining. A busy round of grappling. Brought out to the gas tanks of both sides. Timor steps in behind an elbow. Swings at the body. Does it Anthony Brown. And there's that nice teep again. Has used that to control the ring well in moments of round number one. On the back of Timor though now. Drags him to the ground. Timor on that leg, but not enough time to do anything with it. Very interesting, very high pace round number one. gritty performance from the red corner. Got out of trouble a couple times, in particular on that triangle and armbar attempt. Let's have a look at some of the action. There's those knees to the leg. Tima doing his best to do some damage with these positions. They separate. Here was the successful takedown, but jumped right into guard. So Anthony was busy to get to work there. Round number 2. A lot of pro-Russian support in the crowd, cheering on Tima. Keep coming out a little bit slower there. Right hand lands, gets a little bit of respect. Left kick lands across the body of Tima. Tima switching stances again, gaining some confidence. Low calf kick from Anthony Brown. Short hook from Tima. Lands on the guard. Jab to the body. Tima's drawn some blood here. Anthony Brown keeping hands high. Crowd really getting into this one now. Tima steps in with the right elbow. Left elbow, excuse me. Blood coming down the forehead of Anthony Brown. Presses in an attempt to take down. Tima improves the hand position, sets up for a knee. Anthony blocks well. Elbow up the center. Tima separates. That blood has got Tima working now, gaining confidence as the round progresses. A full 5-minute rounds, professional MMA. Another elbow attempted from Tima. Step in elbow, getting creative with the angles now is Tima. Anthony leaving his head open in the way of those elbows as he sits down into a takedown attempt. Red corner firmly in control of this round thus far. Let's see if the blue corner can turn around. Nice counter punching from the red corner. Ooh, big knee just misses. Good clinch position there from Tima as Anthony elected to punch into the body. Got to be careful doing that when you clinch up. Might be giving away position at times. There's that big teep again. Pushes Tima back to the corner. Can Anthony Brown do anything with it? Uppercut and knee from Tima. Stringing combinations together now. Getting very creative with the striking. Takedown from Anthony Brown. Got to look to work with this one. He's got 2 minutes. The physically larger of the two. This may be where he'll have the majority of his success. Getting sliced up a little bit in the striking exchanges. So would be best placed to try to do something big with the takedown. Tima pulls guard. Blood just leaking from the forehead of Anthony Brown. Tima looking for a submission attempt now. Might have that arm. I don't have the best angle from my view. Anthony Brown not allowing him to extend on that one. I think he might be safe. Tima rotating to reposition. Both arms free now from the blue corner. Minute 15 to work. Tima doing well to maintain that guard and elbowing from the bottom. Might be hunting for that cut. Separating and controlling the legs is Anthony Brown. Timor making him wary of that up kick, just doing some damage to the legs. Timor getting a rest here. Colton Kilbasa won't let him do this for too long. If they don't engage, they'll stand Timor up, but they will engage. Back into Timor's guard. Timor just looking to control the posture in the late stages of this round. Big round for him. Referee Colton Kilbasa just repositions them as they tie up in the ropes, and we resume. Elbow into the ribs. Elbows from the top, elbows from the bottom. They dual elbows on the ground. Timor attempts to potentially throw up the triangle. Anthony Brown tries to use the space to pass, but they're back in guard. Just raining elbows onto the ribs, taking what he can. And that is round number 2. Big round, a lot of blood.
Patong, fight.
Let's have a look at some of the handiwork. There's the big elbows. They were the difference maker that round, I feel, from Timor. Drew some blood. Found his mark very well with those. In particular, in the transition to grappling exchange, when the head was low, Timor at the ready with the counter elbows. The corners laying on instructions, very calm in the blue corner. Sitting on the stool. Corner's done a good job on that cut to keep the bleeding at bay. Third and final round. Let's see if the blue corner can snatch this one back. Timor looked to be tiring at the end of round number 1, but gained some serious momentum in round 2. Anthony Brown playing the outside. Big left hand down the pipe. He'll want to look for more of those. Use his range. Stay too long for the elbows of Timor. Timor doesn't want to play a short man's game. Kicks up high. Corner of blue happy with what they've seen thus far. Doesn't want to look to duck his head too much as he punches, though. That's what got him in trouble in round number 2. Beautiful side push kick. Perhaps that was the advice from the blue corner. Stay a little bit longer. Try to use your range. They clinch up again with a couple of strong body punches. Get the response of Timor. Good round number 2 so far. Couple of punches into the takedown attempt. Timor looks to the elbow again. Sends Anthony Brown backpedaling. Timor, so far, just a little bit quicker with the elbows than his opponent is with the punches. Step in back elbow. Creative angle not too commonly seen in MMA. Punch to the body. Spinning back kick from Timor. That's what we talked about. Creative striker. In on the takedown attempt is Anthony Brown, and he's got to try to do some work with this one. Has taken Timor down in his own corner. Passes to guard. Has half guard now. Timor's legs locked around one leg, and Anthony Brown can still rain down strikes from the half guard position, though. This is advantageous when compared to the full guard. Timor on his side now, just looking to free his hips. Anthony back on top, controlling well. Elbows into the body. That's been a common tactic, somewhat unorthodox, but it's effective. Timor's in full guard now with the legs locked. just trying to keep Anthony Brown's posture down. Feet in on the hips now, looking to make some space. Raining elbow, smart position of the hand from Anthony Brown. There's not at the top of his head cut. Timor trying to throw up an armbar now, but Anthony Brown's free. Has the hands locked on Timor. He's attempting to take down of his own now. Very different from the second round. It's been big grappling exchanges. Timor controlling the wrist and bringing his shoulder into the neck of Anthony Brown. Time is of the essence. We're getting into the later part of this round. Not much on that disengagement there. Neither side seems to have the energy to do a whole lot with it. Overhand left attempted from Anthony Brown. Low kick coming in pretty slow. Timor's breathing heavily. Both sides breathing heavily. Snapping body kick. Gets a response from Timor. High kick attempt. Just not a lot of speed left in the final minute and 20 seconds of round number 3. Deep into the stomach. Timor shakes his head, but look to land well. Hook low kick. Keeping that elbow at the ready when Anthony attempts to strike the body. We'd like to see him set up the body strikes a little bit better. Timor's reading them well. Takedown attempt, but Timor gets it. Anthony Brown finds his guard and controls the arm. Taking a peek at the clock. Not a lot of time to work here. A few big strikes. Rallies on top. Could cinch this one for Timor. Let's see what Anthony Brown can do. So tiring in the late stages of a busy fight to try to make your way out from underneath their opponent. But both sides need to work here. Punching the body from the bottom. Anthony Brown just trying to do whatever he can with the remaining seconds in this fight. Not a lot on it, but both sides striking here. Timor makes it into side control. Advances at the very end. Some good sportsmanship, the two share allow. Both think they've got it. How did you score it at home? Busy fight, a little bit of everything. A lot going on in that one. Both sides raise their arms. Let's take a look at some of round number 3. Some successful striking in the early going from the blue corner. There's that spinning back kick from Timor. That's something of a signature from him. At first, it was Anthony Brown on top. Submission attempts from Timor, but not too much happening. Then to close the round out. Timor in the top position. As always, passionate Russian supporters in the crowd here at Patong Combat. Judges finishing their calculations, sending things back to the center of the ring to find out who takes this one home.
So, ladies and gentlemen, blood, sweat, and tears. There's really no better expression to describe this fight. So, after a hard-fought professional MMA fight consisting of 3 rounds of 5 minutes, your judges have scored this bout a split decision for blue corner!
ปะตองไฟท์ไนท์ศึกมวยไทยนานาชาติซอฟต์พาวเวอร์ท่องเที่ยวภูเก็ตพฤหัสบดี 27 กุมภาพันธ์นี้เวลา 3 ทุ่มตรงคู่มันข้ามทวีปซานเฉามังกรกำปั้นเดือดปะทะกับทิวสปริงสายบวกจากสวิตเซอร์แลนด์คู่ระทึกใจมักดาเลนาริกเตอร์สาวออสเตรียขาลุยด่วนวินเนียเลี่ยวเจียเอินแชมป์มวยหญิงแข้งดุจากสิงคโปร์พร้อมคู่มันมวยไทยจากทั่วโลกอีกเพียบพรบ5ถ่ายทอดสดจากเวทีป่าตองบ็อกซิ่งสเตเดียมภูเก็ตพฤหัสบดีนี้ 3 ทุ่มตรงเป็นต้นไป
So, ladies and gentlemen, I am here with the winner, Dante from Combat Studio. Dante, that was a really hard fight for you. You got caught in the forehead in the beginning rounds. Tell us how you feel right now. How happy are you with this victory and what does this mean to you?
Oh man, it means the world to me. I get to wake up every day and live my dream. I'm 36, gonna be 37 this year, so I said this year would probably be my last year of fighting. I have a gym now. I'm the coach of me. Tommy Hayden, or the coach at Combat Studios in Bangkok. I think it's ready. I think I'm ready to let go of this sport and give it to the next generation. Speaking of that, there's a kid backstage when I was warming up, so little cute. He had a Spider-Man shirt on, and he reminded me so much of myself. I actually have a Spider-Man tattoo. If it's okay with the dad, bring him in. This shirt's yours, buddy. You're the next generation. Come on in. Let's go. Come on, it's yours.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause for our winner, Dante, here in the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, I wasn't joking when I said these are the best fights in Phuket. Only Patong Combat League every Sunday here at Patong Boxing Stadium. So make sure to buy your tickets.
Patong fight.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to our fifth fight of the night. Muay Thai. 5 3-minute rounds. Our first fighter, out of the red corner, weighing in at 130 pounds, 24 years of age, 173 centimeters tall, with a record of 36 wins, 14 losses, and 0 draws. Representing the beautiful country of Thailand, Kulab Khao Pitan Pana.
Patong fight. Patong fight. Patong fight. Patong fight.
And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner, also weighing in at 130 pounds, at the ripe old age of 22 years old, with a height of 170 centimeters, with a record of 2 wins and 1 loss, representing the mighty China, Zhang Bing!
大壮 fight 大壮 fight 大壮 fight 大壮 fight
Kind of round of applause here, ladies and gentlemen. Our referee in charge of the action, Mr. Sopon.
We are back under Muay Thai rules in the 130-pound weight division. An absolutely glaring experience discrepancy. 50 fights for 36 wins for Gulab Kao against just 3 fights, 2 wins, 1 loss for Zhang Bing, fighting at a Sudet Damrong gym and representing China. Have to imagine his team have got a lot of confidence in him, put him in against the experience of Gulab Kao. Not sure what that might mean in terms of amateur experience. That can often be deceiving when you see the professional records, but no doubt an experienced customer in the 24-year-old Gulab Kao Pirikpa Paina. We do see the Chinese athletes in a mix of rule sets here at Patong Combat, known for their explosiveness, very often unorthodox techniques. Certainly not the conventional Muay Thai style we see from the Thai athletes. A lot of spinning, jumping techniques, difficult to read, unorthodox. Let's see what tools are in the toolkit of Zhang Bing tonight. Gulab Kao completing a beautiful Waiku Ramoi. Very nice to see this kind of thing on Patong Combat. In weeks gone by, the focus has been kickboxing and MMA. Final instructions from the referee. 5 rounds of Thai boxing action. As is tradition here in the birthplace of Muay Thai. Round number 1 of a potential 5. China versus Thailand. Heavy start from both sides. Big kick from Gulab Kao. And as we discussed during the walkouts, this might be what you can expect. Punches versus kicks. Gulabkar, the Thai athlete, looking to lock things down in that clinch. Not expending too much energy just yet, sort of just reading his opponent. Big punches from Zheng Bing. Leans back out of the way of the kick attempt. Both sides are orthodox. Big switch left kick. And again, that's landing flush. Zheng Bing's got to come up with an answer for that one, or he will be red and raw on his right side by round number 2. Charging forward with the punches is Zheng Bing. Gulabkar happy thus far just to sit under that left kick. Lands it again, big elbow. And an off balance sends Gulabkar to the mat. Just a little reminder to keep honest with the defense. Charging forward is Zheng Bing. Body punch. Big switch left kick again. That seems to be the weapon of choice for Gulabkar as he hits the mat once again. There's another big elbow from Zheng Bing. Makes it back to his feet, albeit slowly. Zheng Bing firmly in control of this fight in round number 1. Still a minute to go. Look for him to swarm. Almost eats a counter elbow for his troubles. Elbows flying from both sides. Zheng Bing appears to wear the worst of an elbow exchange there. Big kicks coming from the Chinese athlete now. Stark shifting momentum. Right hands down the pipe from Gulabkar. Once again, trying to win that knockdown back. Heavy punches from the Thai athlete to close out round number 1. They go back to the clinch. 15 seconds remaining in an all-action round 1. It was Zheng Bing the one to knock down, but blood is pouring from his nose as the round comes to a close. Attempts that same upward right elbow. Slowed down a lot as the round wore on. Both sides had their moment. All action round number 1. Let's see some of those replays. We'd love to see that knockdown again if we can. Gulabkar established control, sat behind his left kick, but like we talked about, couldn't settle in too much early against the unorthodox Chinese athlete who found his way through with an elbow. Left kick. Returned with punches. Pushes off. Kick for kick. Charging forward, and there's that elbow. Came off the left side actually. Gulabkar answered the count. Big elbow. He was in all sorts of trouble there. Just glanced right across the chin. Chin was up in the air. Good timing. Caught him against the ropes. However, Gulabkar came back strongly. Appears to have his feet back under him. Stage set for a very interesting round 2. Round 2 is underway. They touch gloves. Zheng Bing back on the front foot. Big left kick. No more feeling out. Putting everything behind those kicks is Gulabkar. Counter kicking well once again, but has to be very careful how quickly he recovers his guard. Because as we saw in round number 1, Zheng Bing content to just kind of run through those kicks. Can it do a number on a boxer though to score a knockdown in round number 1? The big adrenaline dump that comes from taking control so early. Let's see how Zheng Bing manages his gas here. Gulabkar looks fierce. on the front foot. Pullback counters from Zheng Bing, very savvy with those. Some swelling over the eye, I believe. Right hand lands for Kulapkal. Blood is pouring from the face of Zheng Bing, but he lands a right hand of his own. Elbow for elbow. Kulapkal gets the better of that exchange, I feel, but Zheng Bing still marching forward. Right hand lands on the glove. Power in the hands of the Chinese athlete. Lands well again, threads that elbow through the middle of the guard. Right hand from Kulapkal seems to get some respect from Zheng Bing. Heavy pace for the first round and a half. Zheng Bing is really wearing this, some serious facial damage. Right hand down the pipe again. Kulapkal has got an excellent eye, playing the counter very well. Into the clinch they go. Nothing really done with it. Referee taking a close look at the face of Zheng Bing. Right hand lands well again. Zheng Bing eats an elbow of his own, takes a knee for a second, but he's right back up. Kulapkal really starting to land with authority this round. Has got the timing down pat of Zheng Bing, but as I say that, Zheng lands big. They are trading. Hands high, looking to walk through, and then that right elbow is Kulapkal. Zheng Bing simply impossible to deter. Trying to thread the punches through the guard of the strong and stoic Kulapkal, just sitting under those hands, looking for the opening. Big round. Some damage dealt from the Thai athlete. But Zheng Bing not giving anything away, staying forward. Very traditional Thai corner. Pouring cold water on their athlete and pulling at the hair to kind of wake him up. Of course, he's worn some big shots this round, but landed beautifully with that right elbow. Quite similar to the elbow he was dropped with in round number one. There's Zheng Bing briefly taking a knee. Same elbow time and time again. Beautiful timing. There is the legend Detamrong Saw Amnoi Sirichok in the blue corner. Now a gym owner here in Phuket. First former Thai stadium champion to cross over and win a world championship in mixed martial arts for one championship. Highly decorated multi-sport athlete. Can't ask for much more experience in the corner. Seconds down, round number 3. Would be pretty hard to believe we see the final bell if these two keep fighting like this, but both tough as nails. A pair of iron chins. £130 Muay Thai. Zheng Bing is on the front foot, hands into low kick. Beautiful left body kick. That eye is all the way shut as a result of the elbow from Kulapkal. Heavy leg kick from Zheng Bing. And heavy leg kick once again. Having some success with those. Body rip left kick. Big leg kick sends Kulapkal to the floor. Don't know if we're going to see him take to his feet again here. Mouth guard is out. I think this is it. 7, and that is the fight. 30 seconds into round number 3. Zheng Bing scored the knockdown in round number 1. Kulapkal got on the front foot. Looked to be doing a lot of damage in round number 2, but adjustment must have been the call from the corner in blue. Started hacking away at that leg, and that was all she wrote. Just 3 fights experience versus the 50 fights of Kulapkal Absolutely beautiful performance from Zengping. Let's watch him take out that leg. Left body whip, right low kick. Akin to the great Ernesto Hoofs. Absolutely beautiful work. And Kiwad Cow was not having any bar of it.
What a fight, ladies and gentlemen, what a fight. So, in the middle of round 3, the winner was declared by TKO due to low kick. Blue corner! Zhang Bing from China.
ปะตองไฟท์ไนท์ศึกมวยไทยนานาชาติซอฟต์พาวเวอร์ท่องเที่ยวภูเก็ตพฤหัสบดี 27 กุมภาพันธ์นี้เวลา 3 ทุ่มตรงคู่มันข้ามทวีปซานเฉามังกรกำปั้นเดือดปะทะกับทิวสปริงสายบวกจากสวิตเซอร์แลนด์คู่ระทึกใจมักดาเลนาริเตอร์สาวออสเตรียขาลุยด่วนวินเนียเลี่ยวเจียเอินแชมป์มวยหญิงแข้งดุจากสิงคโปร์พร้อมคู่มันมวยไทยจากทั่วโลกอีกเพียบพรบ5ถ่ายทอดสดจากเวทีป่าตองบ็อกซิ่งสเตเดียมภูเก็ตพฤหัสบดีนี้ 3 ทุ่มตรงเป็นต้นไป
Patong, fight!
In the red corner, we have weighing in at 142 pounds, only 20 years old, measuring 173 centimeters, with a record of 2 wins, 0 losses, and 0 draws. Fighting out of Bangtao Muay Thai and MMA, representing the mighty US of A, John Juergens!
Patong, fight! Patong, fight!
And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, also weighing in at 142 pounds, 23 years old, 179 centimeters tall, with 2 wins and 2 losses to his record, training at Tiger Muay Thai MMA, representing Germany, Baram Rahmati!
Patong, fight! Patong, fight! Patong, fight! Patong, fight!
Your referee in charge of the action, the man, Colton Kilbasa.
Here we go. USA versus Germany. 2 fights, 2 wins for the American John Jurgens. 4 fights for 2 wins for Aram Ramati. Bangtao Muay Thai and MMA versus Tiger Muay Thai. 2 of the MMA powerhouses on the island of Phuket will face off. Long and rangy is John Jurgens in the red corner. Similar body types. Both have high kick lands and John Jurgens charges in on the takedown attempt. Pushes off. Does Faram Ramadi. Kick to the back leg, return the kick to the inside leg. Body kick and just sways out of the way of the returning right hand from his orthodox opponent. Charges in on the double leg attempt and he gets it. Straight away, looking to pass the side control and almost there. John Jurgens doing his best to lock up and find his guard. Good position for Ramati. Almost end up out of the ring. Referee Colton Kilbasa will accept them. Smart work by the referee to ensure they return to the same position. Hunting for the single leg is Baron Ramadi. Thus far, the American able to keep on his feet. Still pushing forward is Baron Ramadi. Just about drags John Jurgens to the mat once again. Has the back, but John Jurgens is back to his feet. Very, very strong. In the grapple is Baron Ramati. Pushes up into the corner post. Big knee. John Jurgens twisting to try to find some separation here, but Baron Ramadi is on him like glue. Good position right in front of his corner for blue. Final 10 seconds. Time. Jab and high kick comes over the arm but still lands and forces John Jurgens to run in on the takedown attempt. Big, strong takedown from Baron Ramati. Strong defensive awareness from John Jurgens, majority able to avoid the strikes. Not too much high impact ground and pound throughout those takedown attempts. Very strong grappler in the blue corner. Both are back to their feet. It looks as though Baron Ramadi may have rehydrated the larger of the two post-weigh-ins. And you will feel that in the grappling exchanges. Tough attempt blocked. A little bit of stance switching. Back to the open stance engagement. Superman punch attempt from John Jurgis. Perhaps trying to play a longer striking game this round, not get tied up into the clinch with Ramadi. Nice right hand. Ramadi in on the takedown attempt again. Bounces back to his feet, does John Jurgis. Drags him down to the mat, almost out of the ring. Just throws him over to the VIP seats. Big punches raining down now. But on the back now is John Jurgis. Recovers position well. Does Ramadi. Getting some instruction from his corner who are very, very close by. Stronger grappling display from John Jurgis this round. Has Baron down. Raining down some punches of his own. Lock on the head of Baron. Big punches. Referee will untie them from the ring rope. And they are good to go. More big punches from John Jurgis. A bit more successful this round in the grappling. Baron Ramadi unable to improve position here. They will reset center ring. Now they'll retake position. Very educated refereeing from the monster Colton Gilbasa. Not looking to take away any advantages. Locked on the body and fighting for the back is John Jurgis, who achieves another takedown. Gets right to work on the ground and pound. Couple hammer fists. Doing some damage with the time that he's got. 30 seconds remain. Colton Gilbasa once again to reset the fight center ring. Just the added difficulty of fighting in a rope ring as opposed to a cage for mixed martial artists, but the athletes will make do. 15 seconds to go in round number 2. Let's see if John Jurgis can put a little bit of a stamp on this round and land some more punches goes here. Time.
Patong, fight 9. Patong, fight 9.
Third and final round to come could very well be one round apiece. And we are underway. 3 minutes left to decide this one. Germany versus USA mixed martial arts right here in Patong Stadium, Phuket, Thailand. Jab over the top from John Jurgis. Good opposite stance hand play from both sides. Good punches landing from John Jurgis here, fighting well on the outside. Each has had the grappling success in a round, respectively, so far. Big Superman punch. Let's see if the deciding round will be fought on the feet. Snapping rear push kicks. Back on the takedown attempt is Balamamadi. Big takedown from the corner. Not looking to waste any time with this one. Straight to work. Each has been very good at neutralising the other when they're sitting up so far. Who's going to put the stamp on this round? Almost in full now, but John Jurgis very clever to roll over. Let's see what we can do with the top position. Raining down punches. A little bit of trouble with the ropes once again. Colton Kilbasa will likely reset them shortly, but John Jurgis in a very good position here. Hammer fists through the ropes. Colton Kilbasa just waiting for a little break in the action before he separates them. Doesn't want to take away too much advantage from John Jurgis while he's on top, but he will pull them back center in. Reset. John Jurgis in and out. Ropes should be able to have some more luck with the ground and pound here. Balam Ramadi closes up his guard, just controlling the posture. 50 seconds remaining. Some big moments in this round so far for John Jurgis. Could be 40 seconds away from running away with this one unless Balam Ramadi can do something big. Controlling the posture of John Jurgis, but stalling isn't going to win this one. Good for him to avoid any more damage, but he's got to look to make it out from underneath John Jurgis. Knees into the hamstring from John Jurgis. That's a veteran move. Weaken the legs, make it a little bit harder for Balam Ramadi to find his guard. Fighting over to the side. Not long to go. There it is, round number 3. Very strong final round for John Jurgis from Bangtao Muay Thai and MMA. Both sides arms are up. How did you score it? Who's going home with this one? Close as anything. Some brilliant matchmaking tonight. Patong Combat, the Sunday night fixture at Patong Boxing Stadium. Pretty tough to call. Our judges are earning their pay tonight. Let's see what they did with that one. Both sides think they've got it. Someone's going home disappointed.
What a fight. What a fight and what a night, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, Patong Combat League, the only place where this happens in Phuket. Every Sunday at Patong Boxing Stadium, the best of all MMA fights.
There's some of those big knees to close out the round. Good job from John Jurgis in a close fight. Dying moments of round number 3. Take some damage wherever you can. And let's see how the judges handle it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, after a ferocious 3-round fight, all 3 judges have scored this fight 29-28 for your winner by unanimous decision. Red corner! John Jurgens, Bangtao Muay Thai and MMA.
ปะตองไฟท์ไนท์ศึกมวยไทยนานาชาติซอฟต์พาวเวอร์ท่องเที่ยวภูเก็ตพฤหัสบดี 27 กุมภาพันธ์นี้เวลา 3 ทุ่มตรงคู่มันข้ามทวีปซานเฉามังกรกำปั้นเดือดปะทะกับทิวสปริงสายบวกจากสวิตเซอร์แลนด์คู่ระทึกใจมักดาเลนาริเตอร์สาวออสเตรียขาลุยด่วนวินเนียเลี่ยวเจียเอินแชมป์มวยหญิงแข้งดุจากสิงคโปร์พร้อมคู่มันมวยไทยจากทั่วโลกอีกเพียบพรบ5ถ่ายทอดสดจากเวทีป่าตองบ็อกซิ่งสเตเดียมภูเก็ตพฤหัสบดีนี้ 3 ทุ่มตรงเป็นต้นไป
So guys, I'm here with the winner, John John, what an exciting fight. Your opponent was looking really strong there, but you demonstrated some great ground game, great takedown defense. Tell us, how did you feel during the fight? How do you feel right now?
A little tired, obviously, but he definitely had me on height and size. So I really had to kind of wait till he did something, take me down, and I could capitalize on that. So I was able to flip that switch between the first and second round, and I was able to secure the win.
Thank you, John. Congratulations.
Patong, fight night.
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for still being with us. I have the pleasure of presenting you our 7th and last fight of the evening. A kickboxing fight this time, 3 times 3-minute rounds. In the red corner, our first opponent, weighing in at 137 pounds. 17 years old, 175 centimeters tall, with a record of 3 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. Fighting out of Bandasak FFC Muay Thai, representing Thailand, Hatchai Bandasak.
Patong, fight night. Patong, fight night. Patong, fight night. Patong, fight night.
And his opponent in the blue corner, also 137 pounds, at the age of 23 years old, with a height of 175 centimeters tall, with a record of 1 win, 0 losses, and 0 draws, representing Norway and Thailand, fighting out of Bangtao Muay Thai and MMA, Kevin Hassan.
Patong, fight night. Patong, fight night. Patong, fight night. Patong, fight night.
Our referee in charge of the fight, Mr. Preacha.
Patong, fight night.
For our final bout this evening, we will throw down under kickboxing rules. Hatyai Bandasak FFC Muay Thai from Thailand, taking on Kevin Hansen, representing both Norway and Thailand, flying 2 flags tonight. Kickboxing rules: punches, kicks, and knees. No clinch work. No sweeps, no elbows. 3 rounds of 3 minutes. Expect fast pace, all action. Just waiting for the mouth guard, I believe, in the red corner, and we are good to go. 17 years old versus 23 years old. Hatyai in red, just 17. Only 1 fight on the record of Kevin Hansen. Step up in experience versus a 7-fight veteran Hatyai. Looks to be the larger of the two. Orthodox for the Norwegian Thai. They swap some punches. Kicking to the outside leg. Good tactic and opposite stance. A lot of opposite stance matches tonight. Kick for kick. Good fakes from Kevin Hansen. Hatyai just keeping him off. Punch around the guard. As they clinch up, they will be separated. We've seen some good clinch work in the Muay Thai bouts this evening, but this is kickboxing. So similar and yet so different. High-paced action, swinging the punches. The Thai athlete clinching up. That is one of the most difficult parts of adjusting to the kickboxing rule set, is staying out of the clinch. Boxing a little bit more on the inside, striking at close range. Step up knee, that's fair game though, without any extended clinch play. Kicking to the back leg. Good switch right kick. Kicks from both sides there, and Kevin Hansen lands a right hand down the pipe. Rear leg tee. Hatyai not looking to engage too much, just reading, blocking, staying busy with that tee. There's a nice rear leg tee from Kevin Hansen. Kicking high up towards the glove is Hatyai. Very comfortable on the back foot, but very difficult to win under kickboxing rules. Stepping back, a lot of points awarded for aggression. Heavy kicks from Kevin Hansen, but sees him off balance to hit the mat. Big kick, attempts to send it up high. Falls to the mat himself, does Hatyai. Lovely counter kicking. On target, brilliant accuracy on the back foot. Kevin Hansen kicks at the leg. Definitely the larger and more powerful of the two is Kevin Hansen. Experience showing in the accuracy of Hatyai. Kevin unloading in the corner here. Or making Hatyai uncomfortable here as he falls to the canvas. Will he answer the count? Does not look comfortable at all. I don't know if Hatyai is going to get up here. No, he's bowing out. He's clutching at his arm. It is all over in round number 1. Kevin Hansen, representing both Norway and Thailand, will take home the winner's trophy in this one. Let's have a look at that finishing salvo. Uppercut, rear knee, right hook. Kevin Hansen relentless. Yep, and there's the kick up over the arm that appeared to do the damage. We talked about the strength and power advantage in the older, stronger Kevin Hansen. Busted the arm of his opponent.
So, ladies and gentlemen, in the middle of the first round, the winner has been declared by way of TKO. Blue corner!
Gavin Hansen will take home the W.
Gavin,
and that is
Hassan.
it for another evening at Patong Combat League. Thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you very much, guys, for being with us tonight. We do shows every Sunday, Patong Combat League, and we wish to see you again. Have a good night, folks.
Thank you once again for joining me. This has been Patong Combat League live from Patong Stadium, Phuket, Thailand. Muay Thai, boxing, kickboxing and MMA action, and I will see you back here next Sunday for the 10th edition. Hugh O'Donnell signing off.
ปะตองไฟท์ไนท์ศึกมวยไทยนานาชาติซอฟต์พาวเวอร์ท่องเที่ยวภูเก็ตพฤหัสบดี 27 กุมภาพันธ์นี้เวลา 3 ทุ่มตรงคู่มันข้ามทวีปซานเฉามังกรกำปั้นเดือดปะทะกับทิวสปริงสายบวกจากสวิตเซอร์แลนด์คู่ระทึกใจมักดาเลนาริเตอร์สาวออสเตรียขาลุยด่วนวินเนียเลี่ยวเจียเอินแชมป์มวยหญิงแข้งดุจากสิงคโปร์พร้อมคู่มันมวยไทยจากทั่วโลกอีกเพียบพรบ5ถ่ายทอดสดจากเวทีป่าตองบ็อกซิ่งสเตเดียมภูเก็ตพฤหัสบดีนี้ 3 ทุ่มตรงเป็นต้นไป